Welcome to today's Money Q&A question of the day. I'm your host, Stacy Johnson, and this episode is brought to you by MoneyTalksNews.com, giving you the best in personal finance news and advice since 1991. Let's get to today's question, guys. It is, should I pay off the house? Okay, this is from Lisa. Here's what she says. I recently came into a significant amount of money and wonder, would it be a good idea to pay off my house? This is one of the most common questions that I get, Lisa, and it's one that I've had for myself. I've still got a little mortgage on my home, and I'm thinking about paying it off now, particularly since I'm not going to be able to deduct the interest with the new 2018 tax law. So anyway, this is something I'm thinking about. It's something a lot of people think about, especially as we get older. Here's what I want you to consider. 3 things. Number 1, the math. Are you earning more on that money than you're paying? In other words, if you're paying 4% on your mortgage, but you're earning 10% in the stock market or some other investment, then you might be better off leaving that mortgage where it is and using and making more money with that money. Now, remember too, though, at the same time, let's say you've got a 4% mortgage. Paying that mortgage off is like earning 4% risk-free and tax-free. That's pretty hard to do. So paying off debt is often a smart thing to do financially, but not always. So if you're earning more elsewhere, you might want to consider that. Number 2, how old are you? Now this is interesting because think about this. When you're young, say you're 20 years old, you can afford to take risk in exchange for higher return. So you might buy a stock or something like that that returns 12%. As you get older, like me, I'm 62, I'm a little less likely to take that kind of risk, which means that the investment best for me might be paying off my mortgage, which is like earning 4% on a 4% mortgage, versus taking some big risk that I'm not going to take at this age. Make sense? Okay, number 3, do you have other emergency funds? And actually, not even emergency funds. Just do you have other funds? And this depends, again, it's subjective. I, for example, like to have lots of money around, lots of cash. Why? Well, a few years ago, I went in with a friend of mine and paid cash for the house next door, fixed it up and resold it. I might see a business that I like. I might find a boat that I like. I just like to have lots of cash around. So if you don't need a lot of cash and you've got regular income, then that would argue for paying off the mortgage with the cash that you do have. But always, always, always keep some powder dry. You want more info on this type of a topic? It's waiting for you at MoneyTalksNews.com. You can literally just go to the website and put in, should I pay off my mortgage? And you'll find plenty of material to read. And if you've got a question of your own, same drill. I hope you're a member of the Money Talks newsletter. All you have to do is reply to the Money Talks newsletter that you get in your inbox every day. Ask your question. If you're not already on our list, go to the website, subscribe, costs nothing, takes 5 seconds. You'll get good info. I hope that you are liking us on Facebook. Makes me happy when you do that. And following us on Google, on YouTube rather, and obviously showing up at MoneyTalksNews.com. Hope you guys have a great day. I will see you again soon.